You! In the press box you go!
Why, coach?
Because you're a liability, and I can't have you on the ice anymore! You turn the puck over, you can't play offense, you can't play defense, and you're only good for penalty killing!
I wonder who we could be talking about. These line mashups, man. These line mashups. I don't know how much more we can take. However, a terrific win over the Vegas Golden Knights in overtime. This game shouldn't have gone to overtime. Let me tell you, it's because of one player on the team. Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, but one player. He wears the number 47 on his back. He has a 4-year contract with the 7-team no-trade clause signed by Lou Lamoriello. And his name is Leo Komarov, a player who I question his contract, who is only good for penalty killing. Everything else, not so much. But enough about that. We'll circle back to this a little later. The third line, there needs to be some final product of it. It keeps getting mashed up no matter who it is, whether it's Komarov, Koivula, Delcole, Brassard, Bailey, Eberle, Lee. There's no consistency with the third line in terms of who is on it. This team needs to either A, call someone up, or B, trade for someone in the form of possibly Jean-Gabriel Pageau from the Senators. The offense looked a lot better today. The defense looked a lot better today. The goaltending? Well, the goaltending usually does look good. And for the most part, the goaltending was pretty solid tonight. Semyon Varlamov played a very good game tonight, and he kept the Islanders in this game despite Vegas trying their damnedest and their hardest to try and sweep this New York-New Jersey road trip of theirs. But they came up short. Credit to Malcolm Subban, the Vegas Knights backup goaltender, who played a solid game tonight and has been solid for the Golden Knights while Marc-Andre Fleury was out due to a personal issue. Subban has been great these last few games for the Golden Knights, and tonight, couldn't have said any better, he was terrific for the Golden Knights. And as for Semyon Varlamov, Lord have mercy, this man was great in net for the Islanders tonight, stopping almost everything that he could and keeping the Islanders in this game. Also, managed to keep the Islanders alive in overtime and to make sure the Islanders won. The power play for the Islanders in regulation, it didn't look too good, but the Vegas Golden Knights penalty kill was pretty solid. But in overtime, the Islanders power play came alive, and Ryan Pulock scored the game-winning goal on the power play. However, we're going to circle back to an issue that we brought up in the intro of this video. Leo Komarov, who is an offensive, defensive, 5-on-5 liability. When it comes to penalty killing, yeah, he's fine. He's great. But everything else, this dude, it's just not working out. The dude isn't a defensive player. He isn't an offensive player. He's a penalty killer is all he is. The dude doesn't skate well at all. He skates like he's skating in sand. He has no good puck possession, especially when it comes to offensively. He always juggles the puck, especially defensively. He has problems with it. He can't hold on to it. But penalty killing, when it comes time to clear it out of the zone, he's perfect for that. He's great for your penalty killing. And if a hockey team had a separate section for penalty killing and were allowed to have it on their roster, Leo Komarov would be perfect for that. But because there isn't, he's on the roster, signed to a ridiculous contract, a 4-year, $12 million deal with a 7-team no-trade clause. $3 million a year. That how he got it, I don't know. But apparently Lou Lamoriello thought that contract was fitting for him. And we'll just see. Perhaps Komarov gets traded. Maybe he gets bought out. Maybe he gets sent down to Bridgeport. If Leo Komarov stays in the press box for as long as he needs to be, or as long as Trotz sees fit, I don't think I'll have a problem with that. On to the third line problems, though. Whatever this team needs to do, whether it's trade, call up guys, or whatever they need to do, there needs to be some solution to this. You can bump up the fourth line to the third line, but I think I'd rather have the fourth line at the fourth line and Martin Cizikas and Clutterbuck as the fourth line, because that's effective, and have either Koivula or Bardreau when healthy, or whoever it is, whether we have to trade for a player. I think that'll be a perfect third line. It just needs to be consistent in terms of who can perform at the third line level. Moving on. In the first period, there were no goals. Aww. In the second period, Cal Clutterbuck scores to put the Islanders on the board. Hashtag, you've been Clutterbucked. Then Alex Tuck scores to tie the game. Oh, boy. 1-1 tie after the second. In the third period, Brock Nelson scores to give the Islanders the lead. But then Jonathan Marchessault scores off a Leo Komarov turnover to tie the game and eventually force overtime. Lord, please have mercy. 2-2 tie going into overtime. Then in overtime, Ryan Pulock scores on the power play to win the game. Pull locked and loaded. Islanders win 3-2. A win is a win. 2 points is 2 points, and I'm not going to complain about that. Although it does seem quite suiting now to have a nice long drink, right? You're damn right it is time. Hello, delicious. Come to Papa! I'm not that scary, am I? I am? Aww. That's some hateful words. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching the Risorto Report, Isles Recap Edition. I'm your most gracious host, and I've been blessed with my presence, Greg Risorto. And I will see you after the game against the Dallas Stars. Please remember to like this video. Comment down below if you liked it or not. Please remember to subscribe. Share this video all over the place with your friends, family, and other people you might know. Follow me on Facebook at the Risorto Report. Follow me on Twitter. Links are in the description. And as always, let's go Islanders. Yes, yes, yes.